We are finally on the most recent episode of Once Upon a Time, but the new episode comes out tomorrow, so it won't be too long before I do another one.
What do you mean tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Once Upon a Time comes on Saturday. I mean Sunday.
Oh. What am I thinking about then? Maybe I'm thinking about Korra.
Ruby, there is Sword Art Online.
Yes, but those don't come out on Friday. I'm probably thinking of Korra, because Korra comes out on Fridays. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Don't listen to me. Alright. So, episode 6. Family Business. Snow Queen or not, I'm just going to call her Jadis until we get a name. Because I'm pretty sure, I've never read Snow Queen, but I would have thought that Elsa was based off of the Snow Queen from the book. Considering that's what they said, that's what Frozen was based off of. But I've never read Snow Queen, so I can't say anything for certain. Alright, if you want to follow along, we're watching on Couch Tuner. And you'll know by the time this goes up or not, but we'll see if this will be able to go in 1 or 2 parts. Let us see. We're hoping for 1. But let's find out. Starting now.
Previously on Once Upon a Time. So how do we break the spell? True love's kiss. There's a reason I kissed.
Why do I keep forgetting?
Love with someone else. She's still your wife. Soon
I don't know.
What is the matter with me?
It's fallen. We must leave now. The town will soon be overrun. Looks too valuable to leave to the monsters. Lady, please. Take these trunks to the carriage.
Do we know who she is?
Behind you. And your daughter. I will find her. Now go. Darling, we must leave. Quickly. Where are you? I'm right here, Mother. I'm sorry, but I couldn't leave without this. First
It is
story
bad.
you ever read to
Ah,
me,
no.
remember? It's what made me fall in love with books. Of course I remember. My bad. Quickly, we must flee before...
Other ones?
Stay here. Go behind your house.
There we go.
It's going to be all right.
I'm guessing the Ogre Wars, but I
Belle, why aren't you in bed?
What happened? Where's Mother?
Oh, you mean you don't remember?
Remember what, Father?
don't know. Maybe it's a flower truck.
Hippies.
So he didn't give her the... What did he freeze her for?
Belle,
Hey, I've been looking all over the house for you. Didn't even hear you leave.
I didn't want to wake you. Just a few things to take care of before we open.
Well, whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Emma called. She needs to see us right away.
I didn't do it.
Give it back, Kevin. The camera is Emma's, not yours.
Yeah, that's you. You must be
13, maybe 14. Are you missing the part where she's with the Snow Queen? Emma, you knew her before you came to Storybrooke? Apparently my run-in with her in town wasn't the only memory she erased. All this time in this foster home or whatever that place was, it's gone.
I just don't understand how she even ended up in this world.
We were hoping Gold could tell us that. You spent more time trying to get here than anyone. How the hell did she do it?
Considering the time I spent on the same task, I'd love to know.
Does it really matter how she got to Emma? I mean, shouldn't we be more concerned about why?
Obviously, she needed her for something. But what? Well, that's our next problem.
Well, we know she's hiding somewhere in the North Woods. We combed every inch of her shop. We tore apart her house. She must have cleared everything out days before.
Which means she must be hiding something.
But where?
What about her ice cream truck?
It wasn't
Snow
ice cream
Queen has
truck.
an ice cream truck?
I'm a kid. I notice these kind of things.
We split up into groups. We searched the town, the woods.
Remember the ice
Hook,
cream
Regina,
truck?
Emma, you take the west. Gold, you're with me
Ice
for the
cream
east.
truck.
I think we all know I work best alone.
Well, no time to argue that. Belle, how are you at tracking?
Actually, I think I'll be more helpful at the library. Maybe I can dig something up on the Snow Queen.
I'd like to come with you, Belle, if that's okay. Maybe something about my sister will be there too. Unless you'd rather not have the company?
No, not at all. I would love some.
It's late. You should be in bed.
How can I possibly sleep when I can't even remember what happened to Mother?
Perhaps that's for the best.
No! I need to know what happened to her after I blacked out.
You won't find the answers you seek in the pages of a book.
But I already have, Father. According to this, there are creatures who can restore memories that have been
Trolls?
lost. If we journey to them, maybe they can help me remember what happened to Mother.
I can't allow you to do that,
Why not?
because there's something this book doesn't tell you. Magic always comes with a price. And whatever that price is, I don't want you to have to pay it. I'm sorry, Belle. I've already lost your mother to this infernal ogre's war. I can't lose you, too.
But Father...
You heard me.
No!
Forget this nonsense. You are not to leave this
Is that the same
chamber
book that-
until the doctors say you're better.
I want to say this is a book. Hey. Come on, we were doing well. Do it.
I'm sorry, Father.
It is the same one.
But I need to know what happened.
Ah.
And this is the only place where I'll find the answer.
Arendelle.
There doesn't seem to be anything on Arendelle here. Do you know where to look?
No, I'm
come
sorry.
on,
I'm really not that familiar with Arendelle or your sister.
Alright, what's Bill trying to pull here? Hey.
Elsa?
I was worried I'd never see you again.
I'm afraid you're stuck with me. I'm sorry I left without telling you. I'm sorry I made you feel like you had to. I know you did it for me to try to make me feel better. So, what did you learn? Did you discover why our parents went to the Enchanted Forest? What is it, Anna? What did you find?
Nothing. I mean, I'm still waiting on some answers from a few people I met, but I wouldn't expect anything anytime soon because they have to find it out, then get on a ship and come here. It could take a while, a long while.
There's
And
not a letter.
wait, no flurries? No frost on the windows? Usually a conversation about our parents ends with a chill in the air.
I've been learning to control my powers when I get upset.
Right, what's her
Really?
face?
How?
By training with me?
I met a woman.
Who is that? I mean, who are you? Hi.
She's our aunt.
Or what?
Your aunt. My name is Ingrid. Your mother and I were sisters.
Ingrid. What?
You look exactly
You
like
can't
her.
call her Jadis anymore.
But our mother doesn't have a sister. At least she never told us about one.
I'm sure it was too painful for her to talk about. You see, many years ago, I was trapped in a magical urn by people who didn't exactly understand me.
Didn't understand you?
Our gift runs in the family.
I'm telling you, that woman is up to something.
What, you mean your aunt? What makes you think that?
Because it's weird and strange her being here. And because I'm a good judge of character.
Yeah, says the girl who agreed to marry Hans 10 minutes after you started talking to him.
I was young and naive.
You met me the next day.
Younger. Anyway, I just want to make sure we're asking all the right questions.
Like what?
Like, is she really even my aunt? Or is she just some imposter trying to worm her way into our family?
Anna, look at her. You can't see the resemblance? Oh, yes, the ice power thing. There's that.
Maybe, but if she's really my aunt, why isn't she in the family portraits, the royal records? There's no trace of her. It's like she never even existed. There has to be an explanation for all this.
Yeah, and how do you think you're going to find it?
Your family.
Careful. Grandpappy's still a little miffed that you postponed the wedding.
I can handle Grandpappy. Will you go back to the castle and cover for me? Watch Elsa while I'm gone?
Put your mind at ease, of course.
Oh, but Kristoff, you have to be careful what you say around her. I might not exactly have told her what I discovered in the Enchanted Forest.
You lied to her?
Oh, I didn't lie. I just
Didn't tell
withheld
the
the
truth.
truth. Telling her our parents wanted to take away her magic. I just have to find the right moment. That's all.
Right. Of course. Yeah. You know I'll support you no matter what. Unless I think it's really dumb. Then I'll tell you.
Thank goodness I haven't hit really dumb yet.
Can I get you supplies for your journey?
You're sweet, but no. I'll stop by
He's
Oakins
blonde.
on the way.
He is,
You'll see me as soon as I
he is
return.
blonde. He's just not as blonde as,
Yeah. She's dirty blonde.
yeah. It's like my hair color. I still want to call her Jadis. I just can't see her as an Ingrid.
David, call off the search party. We found the truck near the Merry Men's camp. Thanks for keeping an eye out.
Gladly. You're the first sheriff I don't mind assisting. Regina, I was hoping we could talk.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm about to storm an evil ice cream truck.
An evil ice
We
cream.
could have just said maybe later. I know you're trying to make everything better, but staying out of it's your best bet. It's bad enough I'm stuck with you and Captain Guyliner making eyes at each other.
Don't make
Captain
eyes.
You ready, love?
Captain Guyliner.
Appears she beat us to it.
She's cleared out the vessel.
Oh, what now? Should we question the cow she gets her milk from? Maybe search the waffle cone factory.
Hang on, look. Who locks their freezer? Was she afraid someone was going to steal the rocky road?
Stand back.
Oh. Looks good for something.
Looks like the Dairy Queen's been following me for a long time.
Since before foster care?
Since I landed in this world. Are you okay?
August.
This is pointless. I don't know why I thought I'd find anything about Anna in here.
You know she's somewhere. You know she's alive. You heard her heartbeat with Bo Peep's staff.
Why don't you
Right?
say anything
If what
about...
the Snow Queen told me is true, and Anna is the one who put me in that urn, then maybe she doesn't want me to find her.
That's not true, Elsa.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
No, I promise you.
Come on.
You are not.
How would you know what my sister thinks? You've never even met her.
How about you?
Well, just from what you've been saying, I feel like I know her. You two were very close.
What is she
Something
lying
must
for?
have pulled you apart. Something beyond your control.
But my memories are gone, and no one in this town has even been to Arendelle. I need to face the truth, Belle. No one here can help me, and I'm afraid that means I might never see Anna again.
She went to Arendelle.
You will. I know it. Now keep looking.
Knows the truth. She
I'll be
thinks
back.
the truth is secret.
What? Where are you going?
There's something I need to take care of. We will find Anna.
I feel like she knows where Anna is.
You want to find trolls? You know they're dangerous, yeah?
Oh, rock trolls, not bridge trolls.
Oh, yeah, they're quite nice.
So you can direct me to
Is
them?
that Kristoff? I can't
I've
tell.
never met them.
You
I know,
just
it's
said
Anna.
they were nice.
I've heard.
He's not big enough.
Please help me. I just lost my mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Trolls can't bring life. But I can help soothe you. Have you tried the sauna?
No. No, thank you.
She's got the pickaxe.
Need some help?
Hey, look, it's Anna.
Well, I was trying to find my way to the rock
guess
trolls,
that.
but this map is not being too helpful.
Oaken means well,
Yeah.
but you don't need him or a map. I can help you. I'm on my way to see them. Come with me.
Really? Thank you. I'm Belle.
I'm Anna.
Friend of Anna's. Half price on the sauna.
I don't want the sauna. Hey, come on.
Hello, family.
Hi, family.
I can't help but think you're avoiding me.
Not very well, it seems.
You're upset because of what I said. And I'm still in love with you. I suppose I should never have told you. Not after I asked you to find a way to save my wife.
That's not why I'm avoiding you.
Then why can't you even look me in the eye?
Because I don't know how to tell you the truth.
You know you can tell me anything.
I've read every spell book in my possession, experimented with every potion in my vault. I even tried to defeat the Snow Queen so I can force her to reverse the spell, but nothing I do seems good enough.
But it will be, Regina. I have faith in you. You will figure out a way eventually.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not sure I can figure it out. Ron, I'm sorry, but if you truly want to save Marion, you're gonna have to forget about me. And find a way. Fall in love with your wife again.
Switch the hearts. I'm just thinking. You switch.
What'll switching the hearts do? It won't unfreeze her.
I mean, no, like.
It'll just freeze that heart.
I mean, if you love.
Come on!
It should be like.
You can show yourself, dearie.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the one you're hiding from.
No, you're not. To what do I owe this intrusion?
Come on!
Wow.
A warning. Emma Swan is onto you. She knows your history began long before you came to Storybrooke.
Well, guess it's gonna be a 2-part video.
I'm aware.
Stop it!
Do you really think she would have discovered that if I hadn't wanted her to? It's all part of my plan. A plan you thankfully know little about.
You've been awfully secretive.
You didn't come to warn me. You came to find out my secrets.
Or offer up a deal. Whatever suits you best. But if you decline, I'd be careful.
There it is. There's the warning. You want something out of me? Why don't you just ask for it?
If I wanted something out of you, dearie, believe me, I'd take it.
But you can't, can you? Otherwise you would. You and I both know. To get what you want, you need one thing that I have, and you're sorely lacking. Leverage. And until you get that, I have a warning for you. Stay out of my way.
I can't tell what she's doing. It's not going.
Stupid unresponsive script crap.
99 balls of pop on the
Shut
wall.
up! Let's just go 2 parts.
Well, I think we're gonna have to anyway. See if we can make it 20 more minutes.
Don't worry,
I mean, not 22.
I'll find you.
So why don't you not telling Elsa anything?
I couldn't help overhearing. Well, actually, I could, but I'm naturally curious. Anyway, I heard you lost your mother.
Yes. In the ogre's war.
I'm so sorry. I lost mine too. There are no words.
No, there aren't. Especially when you don't know what happened. I was hoping the rock trolls could restore my memory so that I can finally be at peace.
Sometimes the answer isn't what you want.
Which is what?
One that makes you feel better. But if Grandpappy can help you get what you need, I'll make sure he does.
Thank you. So now what?
Now we climb.
I'm guessing it's just fall since she's got her stuff, but it's not snowing.
Okay.
So it must be cold.
You okay?
Oh, please. Leave it.
That makes this look easy.
Hey. Oh, that's me.
Careful. Careful.
Why? What's inside?
A hat which can strip the magic from the most powerful of sorcerers.
Why do you have such a thing?
I sort of stole it from an evil sorcerer when I was back in the Enchanted Forest. I went to him to help with my sister, but things didn't exactly go according to plan.
Why? What happened? Who is this person?
I'd really rather not get into it. The less you know, the better. I just pray you never cross paths with that twisted man.
I married him.
Well, where are you headed?
To the North Woods, where the Snow Queen's hiding.
And what business do you have with her?
I have to fix a mistake that I made a long time ago.
What'd you do?
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid I can't tell you. You wouldn't understand.
Whether or not that's true, the fact remains that she defeated both Emma and Regina. She is far more dangerous than you realize.
I know. That's why I was
Looks
hoping
nice when
you'd
she
come
doesn't
with
have
me.
that big, bright
I'm
red
sorry,
lipstick.
Belle, that's out of the question. I won't let you anywhere near her.
I was worried you were going to say that.
Oh
I really didn't want to do this.
Well, I gave you that dagger because I trusted you. Because I thought you would never want to control me.
I know, and I'm so sorry, Rumble. Though if you won't come with me willingly, what choice do I have? Take me to the Snow Queen.
No, he has to. Otherwise, he tells her that she doesn't have the real dagger. So the one was the whole.
She was my foster parent for 6 months.
Aye.
That's the longest I was ever in one spot. I don't remember a second of it.
You alright, Swan?
I'm fine. It was all a long time ago.
Perhaps, but wounds that made when we're young tend to linger.
How would you know?
Believe it or not, I was once a child.
Yeah, like a million years ago.
It's more like 200. What is it?
It's a painting I did when I was in school.
That's so surprising.
It's not the only one. This crazy woman has a whole file of my old art projects and essays. Just like the one I have for Henry. You don't keep stuff like this unless you care about someone.
Perhaps the Snow Queen wasn't simply using you. Perhaps she'd grown fond of you over time.
Looks like the feeling was mutual. Thanks for being the family I never had, love, Emma. I wrote that to her.
Looks like you two were close once.
But she still erased my memories. Something must have happened to change all that. There has to be a clue as to why.
Perhaps there is. You can read hieroglyphs.
This isn't from our world.
Of course not.
What the hell was she doing with me?
Alright. We'll stop there before it jacks up anymore. Alright, we'll see you just a second. Something tells me maybe, just maybe, stop blurring. Maybe Belle might figure out about the dagger this episode. I don't know. Eventually she's gonna find out. He can't keep that a secret from her forever. See you in a second for part 2. Say see you later, Dylan.
See you later, Dylan.
So long, farewell. Until next time.